This guide will help you learn the ways to send within Postal. There are 3 ways to send your ad hoc offers. Magic links, which are a link that can be copied and pasted anywhere. Personalized emails, which is an email that goes one-to-one to your recipient. Think of this also for bulk campaigns. Or direct. A direct send goes directly to the recipient. We should note that each recipient for this would need to have a verified address on file in order for shipment tracking. Personalized emails and direct sends are also available via triggered automations based on your org's integrations. In this guide, what you will learn are all the ways to send a postal item from both the core app as well as the extension, and best practices for sending to a group or specific contacts. First, let's answer why there are so many ways to send. When executing offline gifting, different approaches can often be better for specific use cases. For example, maybe you are prospecting and would like to send the same generic item with a link that requires approval before the item can be claimed. Or maybe you have had a conversation with a contact and would like to send them a customized gift with a specific note, including the information you just discovered. Sometimes you already have gifted this contact, or maybe you have their verified address already from your CRM. This allows you to send direct for the best surprise and delight flow. No matter what, Postal allows you to execute the way you want, when you want, how you want. Let's begin by talking about magic links. Magic links are a great way to embed a link in your email, LinkedIn message, really anywhere you would want to drop a link, maybe even in a Zoom forum. Magic links come with a ton of controls being set up. Let's have a look at these now. To get to magic links, let's click on the 3 dots at the top of your screen and into magic links. Once here, you will see a list of the items you have created. As an admin, you can filter through the magic links by owners, items, and status. To create a new magic link, click on the Create New Link in the top right corner of the page where you see the icon. This page is now displaying all of the approved items for your org or team. If you'd like to use a collection in this link, please see how to make a collection from the help article and choose the collection here. This page is now displaying all of the approved items for your org and team. If you would like to use a collection in this link, please see the How to Make a Collection article and choose the collection from the Categories section on this page. If you are going the route of a one item magic link, select that item here now. I'm going to be using the golden ticket for this example. Once we're on this page, you'll see everything that I can control, from the link's name, which will surface to you internally. As a pro tip, having consistency of your naming convention will really be helpful as you build more and more of these within your instance. You also can control your order limit. The order limit is the total amount of times a magic link can be redeemed. Each contact will only be able to redeem the magic link once. For example, an order limit of maybe 100 would allow for 100 individual email addresses to redeem the gift. The expiration date is the day that the magic link is no longer available. If you set this date to be July 31st, the last day to use this link, pending remaining quantities and maybe some of the other controls we have here, would be July 30th. The setting that requires approval. Toggling this box on will require all accepted magic links to be approved by the sender themselves. The landing page is also customizable for you. The note you include can be the same as your landing page, or it can be very customized based on what you want that recipient to see. You get to pick. Sometimes it's good to get a meeting on the books before an item can be approved. Or you may want to give the gift to your contact and then give them a chance to book. No matter your approach in sales or marketing, both are available within the workflow. Moving into personalized emails, these are just what they sound like. The perks of these is that they can include your contact's name and a bit more of a personalized approach since we know who they are. I'll select John and Ricky here and go to configure the item. Whether I choose one contact or multiple, the message variables that show here, maybe as the contact's first name, are going to be applicable to that recipient. Just like we used with Magic Links, the email option also has a header on both the landing page as well as the email itself. All of the other settings will look very similar to what we had set up in the Magic Link. What I will call out is that since this is tied to my inbox, I can actually schedule this to go out to a group of people. One of the best practices we've seen here is for an upcoming meeting that may have multiple stakeholders on it. And you actually want to send that maybe an hour or two before the meeting so that everybody has time to go get their cup of coffee before they meet with you. Lastly, we're able to send direct. Sending direct is, as stated, the best way for surprise and delight. For these moments when we have contacts verified addresses, the direct send may be a great approach. As a user, I don't have to necessarily log into the core Postal app to execute this send. I can actually use the Postal Everywhere extension. When this is enabled, I have access to all of my Magic Links and can copy and paste them as needed, or I can go to directly send an item to this contact. Maybe it's this book, and once here, I can actually choose whether to do the gift email or send direct since I have their verified address. By scrolling down, I can review and complete this send. In review, there are multiple ways to send postal items based on the use case. Finding a way to send should align with your strategy and approach. Admins have the ability to send on behalf of others within the org and teams. All of these options are available in the core app as well through the extension in both Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge.